Today, our guest is the co-founder of Real Movement, Ilgar Mammadov. He was a parliamentarian candidate running in Binagadi second election constituency number 9. Welcome to our studio. Thank you. When the International Observation Mission unveiled its report on elections, you left the hall in protest. Why did you do so? What was the reason? It was not a report of the International Observation Mission, and there is only a report of the Organization of Security and Cooperation in Europe Office for Democratic Institutions and Human Rights. However, the said press conference focused on other statements. What were they? European Parliament's representative, Parliamentary Assembly of Council of Europe representative, and OSCE Parliamentary Assembly representative made an opinion statement. They didn't prepare any report, they just conducted short-term observation of the elections, but nonetheless I am not disappointed with the main report of OSCE. The report of OSCE Office for Democratic Institutions and Human Rights was professional and well organized, and we were not disappointed with it. But the aforementioned three representatives wanted to distract attention from that report, especially the speech of OSCE Parliamentary Assembly representative made me think that the message he intends to deliver to the Azerbaijan community is completely different. I think it was a moral compromise. It was a shame, and that's why I told them shame on you and left the hall. The US State Department report was even much more critical than OSCE report. It says that the elections in Azerbaijan didn't meet international standards. What can you say about it, as the government was critical of it? The US statement is granted as well. It is actually not different from the OSCE report. It's based on this report, but both contain a shortage, I suppose. The point is that both documents start with the comments that the elections were held in peaceful environment. All political forces were running in the elections, as they say. However, the elections in the Soviet Union were held in a peaceful environment as well. There were no conflicts. Then why do they need to state that elections were held in a peaceful environment? Can we say that the elections in the Soviet Union were democratic because they were held in peaceful environment? Of course not. I don't understand why they stated it separately. I think it was the only positive fact they found. You mean there is a technical development at least? Yes, there is. What happened in the election constituency where you were running? You were disappointed with the results? Yes, we filed complaints to the Constituency Election Commission, Central Election Commission as well. We presented 37 deeds covering 19 election precincts. Besides, we presented 12 protocols of precincts which were compiled wrongfully and were incomplete. We are expecting the Central Election Commission to announce the results. Yesterday, 5 organizations and your movement stated that you didn't recognize the election results. You stated that the election results must be annulled and new elections must be held. Is this real? Is it possible that new elections might be held? It was our position. We demonstrated our position. We shall see if it is real or unreal after our complaints are considered by the election commissions. We'll also request international organizations to make Azerbaijani government to fulfill its obligations before international organizations. So far, nothing has happened. The election results have not been approved, and we hope that the Azerbaijan government will annul the results in disputed constituencies. If it doesn't happen, we'll take relevant measures. Thank you for coming to our studio. Today our guest was the co-founder of Real Movement, Ilgar Mammadov. He was a parliamentarian candidate running in Binagadi second election constituency number 9.